Welcome to Salazar Nation. This is Frank, and I want to talk about making something out of yourself. All right, so in this video, you're gonna see me, paint this, and I'll talk more about it in the video. And so, let's just get right to it. So this is technically the second video that I make for this channel for the start of this year. This was going to be the first, but I received the Haters Hate, Creators Create t-shirt, and I wanted to make a video of that and put that out as soon as possible, just because I had a deadline with the discount codes. So for this video, I originally wanted to talk about goals, and I'm still going to talk about goals, but I decided to just change the title, just because it goes with what I'm doing in the video. I found a piece of wood, just a little piece of block, a wooden block, and I wanted to make something out of it. So it goes with what I want to talk about, which is making something out of yourself. One of the ways that I know of, to make something out of yourself is to set some goals. Set some small, attainable goals, and and some bigger goals. They should all be attainable, but set small ones first, so you're able to accomplish those quicker, and then move on to the bigger ones, the ones that actually require more time and more effort. For example, I had done that video, Haters Hate, Creators Create, unboxing t-shirt, unboxing the shirt. Just buying the shirt, that was a goal for me. That was a small goal. I think that was actually the first goal that I had set, that I actually wrote down. And that's another key thing to doing goals. Write them down. Write them down. Write down your goals, and write down a plan of how you're going to accomplish them. So getting that shirt, that was my first goal, and that was my first goal that I wrote down, and the first goal that I completed. And after that, I was able to complete other goals. And the reason that was a goal, just buying a shirt, which you wouldn't think would be, such a big thing. Like, why would you take the time to write down, buy this shirt? Well, because I just wasn't very good with finances, and so completing that goal, that very small goal, just buying a t-shirt, I had to do something bigger, which was, learn to save, or learn how to handle my finances better, which I had been working on. And that was the reason I was able to accomplish that goal so quickly, because it was something I was already doing. Something that I had already been learning and practicing. But I still needed a little bit more to work on, without getting into details and giving you my bank number. uh, that's something I had already been working on myself, and that's because I have made it a goal uh, to just become better with my finances. Just work on that. I got a little bit wiser and start putting some money aside for a rainy day. So I'm able to get a shirt like that. And now that I touched on finances a little bit, that goes with another one of my other goals, uh, which is just sell more stuff, sell more of my art. I want to be a successful artist. I'm already an artist. If you create something out of nothing, uh, if you draw, paint, write music, create music, you're an artist. Now, whether you make a living off that, that's a different story. But that's what I want to do. I want to sell more of my art. I was able to relaunch my Teespring store, which was just kind of dormant for a while. So I got a lot more Captain Courage designs on that store. I have two storefronts now. The Captain Courage, which is mainly just it is just Captain Courage stuff. And if you don't know who Captain Courage is, that's the character that I made, and I didn't just make him or draw him. I personify him. and you can see that in the Captain Courage YouTube channel. I'm gonna leave links to that in the description below. Anyway, so I wanted to get some more Captain Courage stuff up there, and I did. Actually, went back and redesigned a couple of shirts I had already made. Took those off and put on just better versions of them. Now I have a lot more stuff on there. So if you want to support this channel, hey, that's one way to do it. Buy a shirt, buy a mug, buy a sticker. If I sell one thing, I consider that a success. Because, that goes into my goal. I want to be a successful artist. Whatever that means to you, that's up to you. But if I'm able to sell one thing, I would call it a success. I want to build on that more. But yeah, I mean, I would be happy if I just sold one shirt. I'd be happy. I'd be happy with that. But I want to be more. I want to sell more of my stuff. I want to sell more of my my designs, and not just stuff on the Teespring store. But I want to sell, sketches, paintings. That's another goal. I want to work more on doing some more paintings. I want to do at least, let's say maybe like 2-3 paintings this year. I did one a year ago. But I want to make more. That's why I bought that little paint set. And I got that from the Dollar General. And I'm gonna be buying more paints, and just practice doing some more paintings that hopefully I could sell. So that's one of my goals. Just to be able to make more stuff. Make more paintings, make more videos. Just do what I love. And I love creating. I love making things. I love drawing. I love designing. I love making videos. I just love it. And I just love creating. And right now I'm working on getting the Salazar Nation storefront. And just getting some more stuff on there. I do have a couple of things on there. I think I said in the last video. I have a mug, a sticker, a couple other shirts. But I don't have a Salazar Nation shirt there yet. And that's what I'm working on now. I'm fixing up my logo. And that should be up within the week, within just a couple of days. That should be up. If it's not up now, it will be up in a few days. But yeah, that's one of my goals. Just be able to make a living creating stuff. I want my job to be making stuff that I love to do, or just doing something that I love, and I love creating. That's why I got that shirt. Creators create. So yeah, that's one of my other goals. Just becoming more successful. All right, so going to talking about the sculpture. It's the Shield of Faith, and it's the Captain Courage chest logo that he wears. It's being carved out of rock. It's in the rock, and it's just being exposed. Something Michelangelo had said before, and I mean the artist, not the turtle, is that he didn't make the Statue of David. The Statue of David was already there. David was already in that stone. All he did was just bring it out, and that's what this, the Shield of Faith coming out of the stone. That's what that symbolizes. In this case, the shield is you, or it's the version of you that could be. Someone strong, successful, or has a good life. Whatever your idea of a good life is. Just being able to hug my kids, I think that's a good life. It's up to you. But that's in you. That's already there. You just need to chip away at that. And for me anyway, I turn to God. I put my trust in God. I put my faith in God. Without going into details, or like talking about my life story. Things weren't always it wasn't a tiptoe in the tulips. It wasn't a bed of roses. So I turned to God in my darkest hour. and man, he's done some miracles in my life. And that's what this sculpture signifies. It's the person I am now was already in there. God just took a chisel and chipped away until who I am now came out, and he's still chipping away. I am nowhere near perfect, and I will never be perfect. I don't claim to be perfect. Uh, but I'm a whole lot happier than a couple of years ago. I had a knife to my wrist. I was thinking, should I? I think God told me no. There's more. There's more to life than that. You don't have to take that way out. So I said, I need to change my life. I need to change my thinking. So I set goals. I set goals that I wasn't going to go back to that depression. I wasn't going to go back to that old way of thinking. I wasn't going to go back to that mindset. At a very young age, I was told I was worthless. I was a nobody. And I believed it. I believed it for a very long time. Until God got a hold of me. And at first I ran. But he got a hold of me, and he got a hold of me good. It's one of the times where I had a knife to my wrist, as I said. He opened the door for me, and I stepped through. And that's where I met Orlando Salinas, my personal mentor, and he taught me about setting goals. And that's why I'm talking to you today. That's why I'm telling you, set some goals. You never know. You never know how your life's going to change. And it's not just setting goals. That's a part of it. But there's so much. Mindset, your attitude, the way you see things, the way you perceive things. But start with goals. Set some small, attainable goals. You might change your life. And speaking of mentors, I want to put a quick plug for Scott Serkland, Circworks Art Lab. He's actually helped me a lot too. Him and Cory Kerr, Joshua Kemble, watching the 48-hour art checks and the art casters. Man, that has helped me a lot. Watching Scott's videos. Woo, man. And there was even a comment that he had said where he kind of challenged me. And it wasn't just something he said in the video. He said directly to me in a comment. He said, "What's stopping you? You know what you have to do. So what's stopping you from doing what you want to do?" And that hit me. And so I was like, I need to start setting some goals again. I need to start writing these things down and actually committing to them. Oh, that's the second part of setting goals. Not the third part. Second part is writing them down. The third part is committing to them. Make a commitment. Anyway, so it got a little dark, but I'm gonna keep that in. I think that could help someone. If you're going through something, that might help you. All right, so we're nearing the end of the video. So if you have comments, questions, just leave them below. If there is something you want me to talk about, a topic, anything that you'd like to see in the future on this channel, just leave them in the comments below. So you know what, you know the drill. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Every little bit helps. And if you want to help me a little bit more, you can buy something from my Teespring store. Hey, that rhymes. Now I'm going to be leaving links to that in the description below. Also, the discount codes that I have. Also going to be leaving links to Scott Serkland, Cory Kerr, Joshua Kemble, and Orlando Salinas. So check out their videos, check out their stuff. Scott's making a really cool video series, Making Comics 101. So I think that could help someone also. This has been Salazar Nation. This is Frank Salazar, signing off.